列王记下5章。
We're going to read a story about a man called Naaman.
那我们要读到一个叫乃曼的故事。
And Elijah.
以及以利沙。
Okay. Now, Naaman, he's a soldier for the Syrian army.
那乃曼是一个西利亚的军人。
I'm going to try to paraphrase this. We don't have to take time to read through all the scriptures.
我试着直接说这故事，所以我们不用花时间来讲这经节。
It's verses 1 through 15. But,
是1到15
so
节。
here you have a man, Naaman. He's a captain in the Syrian army.
所以乃曼是西利亚的一个军人。
He's a mighty man of valor.
然后是一个很有权力的人。
And you know he has courage.
那他有勇气。
Very excellent man. Excellent man.
是一个很好的人。
But he was a leper.
但是他是一个有麻风病。
Okay. And you know, leprosy is especially at that time, and even now, there's no cure for leprosy.
那麻风病，你知道当时甚至现在也是没有解药。
Okay. And so you know, everything else in his life seemed to be going well. You know, high up in his career.
那在这世界上，对他来讲，让所有事情都非常好，他的事业非常成功。
Courageous man, a man of valor.
非常有勇气，并且有身份地
He
位。
was a leper.
但是他却变成麻风病。
And he's in the Syrian, you know, he's among the Syrians, and you know, Israel and Syria, they were always battling, always fighting.
那你知道他在西利亚，以色列跟西利亚总是在征战。
Well, Naaman had a servant, which was an Israeli girl.
那乃曼有一个仆人，她是以色列的女人。
And had compassion on her master and said, well, you know, maybe there's someone in Israel that can heal you.
他就对他的主人有怜悯的心，然后就说，或许在以色列有人能够医治你。
And this gave Naaman some hope.
然后就给了乃曼一些信心、希
To make
望。
long stories, you know, short, he eventually goes to Israel to be healed.
那故事简短一点，他就最终到了以色列得到医治。
Okay. And so let's pick up the story.
那我们看这故事，
Okay. 2 Kings
列王记下
5.
5章。
Okay. Okay. So now Naaman's coming to Elisha to be healed.
所以乃曼是到了以利沙面前要得到医治。
Let's pick it up in verse 9.
那我们看第9节，
And let's read all the way to 15. Let's read it all together.
那我们一起来念从9到15节。于是乃曼带着车马到了以利沙的家，在他面前，以利沙打发一个使者对乃曼说：“你去在约旦河中沐浴洗悔，你的肉就必复原，而得洁净。”乃曼却发怒咒地说：“我想他必定出来见我，站着求告耶和华他神的名，在万树以上摇手，治好这大麻风。大马士革人和亚化男孩法尔岂不比以色列的血水更好吗？我在那里沐浴不得洁净吗？”于是气愤愤地转身去了。他的仆人近前对他说：“我父啊，先知若吩咐你做一件大事，你岂不做吗？何况说你去沐浴而得洁净呢？”于是乃曼下去，照着神人的话，在约旦河里沐浴洗悔，他的肉复原，好像小孩子的肉，他就洁净了。乃曼带着一切随他的人，回到神人那里，站在他面前说：“如今我知道，除了以色列之外，普天下没有神。现在求你收点仆人的礼物。”
Hallelujah. Praise God. So I'm going to preach on the dangers of pride.
所以我要讲到骄傲的危险。
Hallelujah. In reading this story about Naaman and Elisha, it becomes clear how pride can hinder people from receiving things from God.
那看到乃曼的故事，我们就了解到，骄傲怎么能够影响一个人来接受神所要给。
It is said that pride is one of those diseases that everyone else has but you.
人家说骄傲是一种疾病，所有人都有，就你没有，
Isn't that true?
不是这样吗？
sometimes it's very hard for us to admit, oh yeah, we have pride.
有时候非常难对我们自己承认我们有骄傲。
But it's very easy for us to find pride in others.
那很容易找出其他人他们的骄傲是怎样。
But this is a danger. The Bible really speaks very clearly that pride is a sin.
那圣经上很明显提到说，骄傲就是一种罪。
And it's one of those sins that can hinder us from receiving the blessings of God.
而且是那种影响我们接受神所有的那种罪。
It's one of those obstacles that the devil uses to blind people
是那种魔鬼所使用的伎俩来蒙瞎人的眼，
from receiving God's mercies.
让他们不能够接受到神的恩典。
In fact, if you read the Bible, pride was the original sin of the devil.
如果你回到最终的圣经的话，魔鬼最终的原因就是因为骄傲。
And it's the major sin that the devil used to tempt Adam and Eve.
那也是他用来引诱亚当跟夏娃的最大的原因。
Pride and arrogance.
骄傲、自大，
Keep people from receiving from God.
阻止人能够来接触到神。
And it should never be underestimated. This sin should never be underestimated in the church or in your life or in other people's lives.
这种罪不应该被小看，在教会里面，在你的生命里面，在你的生
Very,
命里
very
面，
dangerous.
这是非常危险的。
And so I want to talk about the dangers of pride and how to overcome.
那我想讲到骄傲的危险，以及要怎么战胜骄傲。
The first thing we need to understand is God hates pride.
第一点，我们必须了解神痛恨骄傲。
I got some scriptures. I got a lot of scriptures today. So be ready. Have your Bible
那
ready.
今天有很多的经节，所以圣经准备好。
See, the scriptures are important. We need to see the Bible. We need to see them and read them in the Bible.
经节非常重要，我们必须要看到他们在圣经里面，并且
1 Peter 5:5. Keep your finger here in
彼得前书5章5节。
keep your finger there.
先把这一页留着。
Let's go to 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 5.
彼得前书5章5节。
Why don't we read it all together?
我们一起来念。你们年幼的也要顺服年长，就是你们众人也都要以谦卑束腰，彼此顺服，因为神阻挡骄傲的人，赐恩给谦卑的人。
So here in 1 Peter 5:5 talks about submitting.
就是彼得前书5章5节提到说顺服。
Okay. But look at the rest. It says God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble.
看到最后，神阻挡骄傲的人，赐恩给谦卑的人。
Get that? God resists the proud.
那一定要知道，神阻止骄傲的人，
But he only gives grace to the humble.
并且只赐恩给谦卑的人。
You got to remember that,
你
okay?
必须要记得。
And later on in the sermon, I hope I can read this all together. You can get a good understanding of it.
接下来在后来的讲道，我会一起讲，所以比较了解。
Okay, let's turn to Proverbs 16:5.
那我们翻到箴言书16章5节。
Let's read it together.
我们一起来念。凡心里骄傲的，为耶和华所憎恶。虽然联手，他必不免受罚。
Everyone who is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord.
凡心里骄傲的，为耶和华所憎恨。
Ouch. Abomination.
这是憎恶的，
And that's a pretty serious word.
这是一个非常严重的字眼。
Proverbs 15:25. Proverbs 15:25.
箴言书15章
The Lord
25节。
The Lord will destroy the house of the proud, but He establishes the boundary of the widow.
耶和华必拆毁骄傲人的家，却要立定寡妇的地界。
Psalms 119 verse 21.
诗篇119章。
Verse 21.
21节。
You rebuke the proud, the cursed, who stray from your commandments.
受诅咒偏离你命令的骄傲人，你已经责备他们。
And I can go on. I mean, the whole Bible is full of scriptures that that recognize that God does not like pride.
那我们可以一直讲，圣经充满了那经节，提到说神不喜欢骄傲，
And God resists the proud.
神也拒绝
You
骄傲
gotta。put that scripture in your mind. God resists the proud.
你要把它想清楚，神拒绝骄
But
傲，
gives grace to the humble.
那赐恩给谦卑的人。
And so it's clear from the Bible that pride is a big sin and a big issue with God.
所以很明显的，在圣经里面，骄傲是一个非常重的罪，然后很严重。
Now, God lists the sin of pride among other sins that will damn the soul to hell.
而且骄傲会使人陷下地狱。
Romans 1:29 through 32.
罗马书1章21、22节。
Verses, Romans chapter 1,
罗马书1章
verses 29 through 32.
29到32，29到
This is a
32，
whole bunch of sins here, right?
他讲了很多的罪。
Okay. In verse 30 it says, pride.
30有说到傲慢的。
So pride is among, is one of those sins that's linked with like adultery, with drunkenness, and all these other sins.
所以骄傲被列为以邪恶为，它跟所有的这些东西都一样。
Murder, lying, all this pride is
谋
among
杀、
all
说
those
谎
sins.
都一样。
And so you can see that God hates it. It's a sin.
所以你可以看到神痛恨骄傲
And God
是罪，
resists it. He rejects it.
那神也拒绝这种东西。
Okay, and it's important that we understand this because when we take a look at the story that we just read in 2 Kings,
如果我们拿起我们刚才读到的那个故事，
it was pride that was going to keep Naaman from doing something very simple to receive his healing.
那是乃曼来阻止，那是骄傲阻止乃曼来接受神所要给他的。
You remember the story, right? Here Naaman's coming, to see Elisha.
乃曼来找以利沙。
And he has all this expectation, he's going to come and see the man of God.
他有这种期待说，我要来看神人，
The prophet of Israel.
以色列的先知，
And he's all excited.
非常的兴奋。
And Elisha doesn't even come out.
那以利沙甚至连出来都没出来，
Just sends his servant out and says, hey, you go dip in the Jordan River 7 times and you'll be healed.
他只是叫他的仆人出来跟他说，你就去那河里面洗7回就好了。
And Naaman is offended.
乃曼感到不受尊重，
Probably because he thinks, I'm an important person. Don't you know I'm a captain in the Syrian army.
或许他可能就是说，你不知道我是这么重要的吗？我是一个西亚军的军人，
I'm a mighty man of valor.
我是一个很有身份地位的人。
Surely you would have come out and personally come out and talk to me.
那当然你会个人出来，然后跟我说话，
You can see the pride there.
你就可以看到他骄傲
Naaman.
在乃曼的部分。
Or maybe he's thinking, well, dipping just 7 times in the Jordan River. Like I said, we have rivers in Syria that are better than the Jordan River.
或许他想说，在那约旦河洗7回，那我在
In Syria.
在西利亚，我们还有更好的河。
Certainly just dipping 7 times, something so simple can't just allow me to receive my healing.
所以洗7回的话，我怎么可能会得到医治呢？
See, the pride in Naaman was, and he's about ready to leave. He was going to leave.
所以你看到乃曼有他骄傲，并且他决定要离
He
开。
got for one of his servants that says, hey, why don't you just do it?
是因为有一个仆人跟他说，你就这样做吧。
You see, he says, surely I thought, something spectacular would have happened. The man of God was going to come out there, and lightning was going to flash, and all sorts of things.
所以他就想说，我想神的人应该会出来，然后闪电打雷，什么事情发生？